Hey friends, good morning. It's Julie. Welcome back to Row & Co Farms. So I'm out in my garden, and as you can see behind me here, we have this, let me see, okay, this arched trellis way where we were growing plants last year, and we used, the panels that we used were just pieces of fencing, and they're just too flimsy. They started to collapse under the weight of the plants that we had on them last year, and so we're going to replace those with some cattle panels that we got at the local Tractor Supply. Some of them were damaged, so we got them a little bit cheaper. So I'm just going to show you guys how we're replacing all of those pieces so that we can use them as trellising. So basically these are all of my raised beds, and I just went down all of the beds and I have these little trellises going up, and that's where I grow my cucumbers and my beans and loofahs and all kinds of stuff like that. So this is just a good way to add extra planting space. So it only takes up a little space in my beds here, but then all of the plants grow up here, so it doesn't take up ground space. So these are the cattle panels that we picked up, and you can see like some of them have a little bit of damage on the ends. They're a little bit bent, but for what we're going to use them for, that's not going to really matter. These are 16-foot cattle panels. I believe this is a 6 by 8 square. Maybe it's not 8. It looks like it's 6 by 8. Somebody tell me if I'm right or wrong on that. So we're just attaching these to the T-posts that were already in place here. The T-posts are driven way down into the ground, and then we're just using a heavy-duty zip tie to attach the panel to the T-posts. All right, friends, we finished the trellis archway. We replaced all of our cattle panels, and we're ready to plant. Yippee! I'm so excited. This is so fun in the summertime when all the plants are growing on here and you can walk through here. It's just really neat. I'm gonna get some lights, some solar lights to hang all the way down through here. So I'll put those up when I get them. But yeah, let's go down here and take a look. So you can see where these cattle panels were damaged in different places. And honestly, once they're up here, you really don't hardly notice that stuff. I mean, you can see it's a little garbled right here on the side, but the plants aren't going to care. The plants are still going to grow. Same here. There's a little spot in the corner there that's damaged. There's some bendy spots up here. But overall, we got a great deal. So I was wrong when I said we paid $20 for these. I was wrong. My husband told me last night he got each of these panels for $8. He negotiated with them. They initially wanted like $15 or $16, and he said no way. They were way too damaged for that. Some of them were pretty damaged. We have a few others too. But yeah, I mean, these are really gonna be a great way to grow some extra food, and it's going to be a nice little shady pathway that's really cool to walk down. So yeah, you see those few spots that are broken, but we don't care, right guys? We're homesteaders. We don't care about that. We care about growing food. All right, so finished product here. This is our tomato trellising. We're gonna be planting tomatoes all along here, and this will trellis our tomatoes. You can see this is another one of those kind of bent up cattle panels. It's a little shorter section, different section, but doesn't matter. We don't care if it's bent a little bit, and neither do the tomatoes. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video today about putting up these arched trellises. It's a really easy project that you can do and increase your growing space at home. So go out, happy planting, and I can't wait to see you guys next time here at Row & Co Farms.